Okay.
Hey, ladies, thanks so much for hopping on with me. I've been following both of you for so long, and you guys just really inspire me because both of you are high-level Latinas, especially in the business world. We don't see enough of you. You're both in different market centers. You know, one of you is in Riverside, the other one's in Utah, and you're just crushing it, and I'm so thankful now that we're all in business. So I wanted to expose you to the audience so that other people can see what you're doing and showing how you're winning. How does that sound?
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for the invitation, Richard. Hi, April.
Hello, thanks. Yeah, for having us over.
Yeah, no problem. So I have Marilu from Riverside and we have Abril from Utah. Um, Marilu, you specialize, what do you specialize in first? How are you so successful in business right now?
I'm always making my phone calls. I'm always going after expires, cancellation, and for sale by owners, looking to bring more value to this community, to these sellers that for any reason the property didn't sell. So I'm always going after these families to be able to serve.
Wow, okay. So you go after a lot of expireds, right?
Yes, daily.
Very, very cool. And did you start that way or what made you go after expireds?
No, I was, since the beginning, I changed 100% when I started coaching. I changed just to be on the side of to be a listing agent, because when you are a listing agent, you have a little bit more control. But when you are a listing agent, you have the capacity to be able to bring more value, be able to help more families, and also be able to be on another side, be a listing agent, be a buyer agent, maybe in the evenings or maybe on the weekends. But I love making calls and I love my phone. So I'm 100% listing agent.
100% listing agent. I love it. Now, how long have you been in business?
Oh my God. Yeah. I have my license since 2002. So in July 7, I'm going to, 21 years.
10 years.
21, yes.
Very, very cool. And your group, I know you guys, we talked earlier this year. You guys are projected to what, hit 300 deals as a group this year?
That's what we're planning, and we're always trying to get better and be better. And we're learning daily, 1% daily. Yes.
That's a fantastic model. I think getting 1% daily, it compounds. I think the compound effect, if you haven't read that book, it's amazing because you just keep stacking. I know everybody wants to get into the rocket ship and take off, but it's just not as realistic as just doing 1% daily to compound. April, as I like to call you, from Utah, you've only been in the business, I think as long as I have, and you are really, really powerful and crushing it. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're doing in Utah?
Let me see.
Can
I
you leave
think
her?
she just left, I think.
Oh, dang. Okay. We have to get her back. What's going
Yeah.
on? Is
I
she?
think it's the internet.
Oh,
That's.
yeah, it's possible. Let's see. Hold on. All right. We lost her. Hold on. All right. We'll have to get back with her and see what's going on. Anyways, so you're doing well. You're crushing it in Riverside. You know what's the exciting thing that I love? And I was talking about it on Sunday. We had an appointment with somebody from Miami, a broker associate, and I had Gabriel Bolaños on the call with me. And how I was describing it is, when you join a place like EXP, it's very important that you have, the correct upline. And like, man, when you join ours, like me personally and April, we literally have we have 6 people that are either a broker or team leader above us. Like, think about that. Our whole upline is you. We have Gabriel and Francisco. We have Leo, Rosie, Rick, Jiha, Casey. Right? Everybody is literally has owned an office. Almost everybody. Like how powerful is that? If you were gonna be like, oh, who's gonna be the ones impacting my future? Well, you probably want to be close to somebody who has gone to a certain level in business already. And when we talk about, Rick, he's owned 9 brokerages, right? Rosie, she's owned 5 loan offices, real estate offices, right?
Mhm.
Leo, same place. Gabriel, he's on office as well. Francisco, you yourself, right? So me and April, we both get to take advantage of this power, right? Because all of you everyone above us is already taking this journey. So it makes it so much easier for us to grow because we're not getting coached by, somebody who, hey, how can you get there, right? You're kind of thinking about it. You're getting coached and mentored by people who have already gone and walked the path. So it makes your traveling time so much shorter. You know what I mean?
Yes, and actually yes, I'm always thankful and I'm happy that I'm part of this group, and especially we always have a conversation daily, me, you, and Abril and Leo. So I'm happy because to be close to these people, it's good, and especially when you're planning to keep growing and looking to be able to move to a different direction, helping more families, getting another agent, be able to close more transactions. So a proximity always is good. A proximity means that we always close to good people, that I would love to be able to do whatever they are doing. In order for me to get what they are doing, I have to be close to them, looking to them, listening to them. So that's why to be part of this group is an amazing opportunity for me, because daily I'm learning. I know for sure I'm looking to grow more in order for us to make more money. But it's not only the money, it's to be able to serve more families at a higher level. That's my personal opinion. To be part of this group, that's why I'm thankful, I'm happy, and I'm always looking for another opportunity.
Yes, yes, yes. I love that. The law of proximity is everything. And like I know April, you lost connection there, but I'll fill you in. So basically what I was telling her is that me and you are super blessed. Literally, our upline at EXP is broker owner, broker owner, broker owner, broker owner, broker owner. Like all of them have been broker owners. So we get to benefit from the path that they've already walked on, right? We get to basically take shortcuts. We don't have to be like, oh, how do I figure this out? No, it's just like, hey, Marilu, how do we do this? Leo, how do we do this?
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel, Francisco, hey, how do we do this, guys? Right? They've already walked the path. Or Rick, who's owned 9 brokerages, right? How many people at different brokerages, independents, franchises, all these other ones can say like, hey, the top 5 people impacted my life are all broker owners. You know what I mean? And they all want me to win, right? That's the cool thing about how the model's set up. So, anyways, I wanted to get into
Yes, I agree. Yeah, just like Marilu says, I really like the idea that we are close to people that are also our drivers, right? That they want to succeed, that they want to be better, that they want to do better, and that they want to make a difference. So it's not just like I'm in a brokerage where they have 100 people, and most of the time you don't know them, you never talk to them. It's just you are in a brokerage because you have to be in a brokerage, but here I choose to be in this brokerage because I love the people that is in this brokerage. And just like you are always active and people are always willing to help, something that is so hard to see just in regular brokerage. So that is why I am also with EXP for that reason.
I love it. Yeah. And we're so thankful you're here because you bring such a dynamic from your aspect. And you know what? I'll let you talk about it. So what is it that you do special that's different from other realtors?
Well, first of all my content is 100% in Spanish. At the beginning, and I have a lot of doubts like, should I do it? Because most of everybody speak English and all those type of questions. And then it's like, well, I assume, why compare my business to a Mexican restaurant? You're gonna have people that love Mexican food, and that doesn't mean that because most of the people are Americans, you have to sell American food. So I decided to do 100% in my content in Spanish. Since I start my career, I decided to guide the Latino community about buying a house. And I believe that is what made me different from any other agent at the time. I was the first crazy one in social media. And since then, I know that people that they work with me, they are already choosing to work with me because they already saw my content. They already know me through social media. So it's a different feeling than just, you know, doing one more transaction. You are working with people that they want to work with you.
Yeah, I agree. And I love the fact that you crush it on social media, because I think as realtors, we're farmers, right? So, I mean, it really doesn't matter where you plant your seeds as long as you plant them. And Marilu, she plants them with expired, you plant them on social media, right? And the impact of social media is that you can go one message and it goes to 7,500 people or 10,000 or 100,000, you know? It just depends how viral the video and the content, how consistent you are. So that's the power behind social media. I think a lot of people see it as, oh, it's something long term, but when you're super consistent and everybody sees what you're doing, then it just really picks up. And like I see you doing, you know, so many deals, over 80 deals a year, from just that one pillar. It's I mean, it's amazing, right? And the ROI
Yes.
is so high.
Yeah, it is a blessing. I have met a lot of people, you know, during new construction. I work with a lot of real estate agents, and the cool thing about this that now I'm seeing, I have real estate agents when they represent the builder. I don't know if you know this, they cannot do any outside transactions. So people that they are real estate agents with the builder, they will call me, Abril, these people when they want to sell their house. Abril, I have some buyers that they speak Spanish. Do you want to help them? And it's like, no freaking way. I mean, right now I have one listing and the buyer is the first thing that this happened to me. And I'm so excited because I have been real estate agent for 9 years. So she said, Abril, here is a listing. Okay, I put the listing and the buyer came also. I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
So I'm getting two deals, and it was the same. Like I said, a builder's agent that gave me all those clients and all those transactions, and I having more of them. So it's just so cool just to see those things, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's amazing. Just developing those relationships and the rapport. I mean, we're in a relationship business, so the more relationships we cultivate and we plant, you know, the more that we're going to get to blossom and eat the fruit of them. So, I mean that's amazing. Now, I wanted to pivot into this. If I was, let's say I was a new agent, or maybe I'm just inexperienced, and I want to get in, right? And I'll ask this to the both of you. What do you think that I should do, so that I can be successful, like Marilu or April? I'll start with Marilu.
Okay. So you asking me if a new agent wants to join, right?
I'm a new agent or I'm inexperienced, and you know what? I want to start taking lots of listings. What do I need to do?
Come and work with me. Yeah. Especially at this moment, I'm always telling everybody here in my office that you have to be able to work, have an open mind, because this is a new market. This is a new prices. You need to be able to choose the right office, the right broker, the right mentor, the right leader, because if you don't have all these items in your life, in your business, it's going to be really hard for you, because you need somebody who's going to guide you through the transaction, to the process, to the listing, through everything. And now, since the market is getting a little bit more different, I think my personal opinion is we have more opportunities, because this is gonna be more opportunities for the people who really wants to work, who really wants to keep learning, and the people, the agent who really wants to keep working daily. We had to show up. We had to role play daily. We had to prospect daily. We had to be able to have a great mastermind, great people, great leaders, in order for us to keep fresh on this business and be able to, you know, get into the business, closing transactions, making money, and be able to. I'm always telling everybody, if you have one transaction, keep marking, keep prospecting, get somebody else, start cooking another deal. I'm always say, cook another deal right away. So if you're planning to and looking to move into a new office, new company, please check everything. And then when you check everything item by item, take the right decision. Be able to be with great people, great mastermind, great office who is going to be able to guide you through the transaction. And a proximity is very important. This is the best time. This is the best market. This is a great time for everybody who wants to join these communities, to be a great agent or buyer agent or a great listing agent.
Yeah. I like everything you said. You said, be consistent, be around great people, the law of proximity, this is the best time. And I relate that to three things. And I think it's like your mindset, the skills that you have, and then the habits you do every day.
Yeah.
Because if you have all three, if you know what you're doing, you have the skills to do it, and you are actually doing it, I think you're gonna win. So all right, let's move it to Abril. What do you think we should be doing?
Yes, I agree with Marilu. I can connect with people. That is our job as a real estate agent, to connect with our clients or our future clients. So definitely being in social media, that will help a lot, but you need to be definitely in the right team. And that will help you to succeed, I believe, way faster than I did. The first year, I believe I saw like 23 transactions, something like that, but it was not that much, and it was super slow, my process, because I never had a mentor. So I think that is a key, and of course I will suggest everyone to be around people that has a positive attitude with life, with the business. Just like Marilu said, no one will tell you that right now. It is the worst time that you got your license. Why did you get your license now? And just look at Marilu. It is the best time to sell real estate right now. So that matters. It matters with who you are around. So yeah, you need to choose your tribe, and you need to choose wisely.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, if you have an interview with 1, 2, 3 different companies, do your best. Choose the one that you feel the connection. And good luck to everybody.
Yeah. I think whoever you connect with is important. I think your heart will tell you who you're going to connect with. I think energy is real, and it'll definitely help us guide. You guys both said the same thing. Be around the right people. When we're around the right people and they're positive, there's something that happens, right? Because they push you in the right direction, and you get. And I love using this analogy. I think that soil is such an important. Soil is super important. Wherever you're planted in will determine how fast and how quick you will grow, right? If you get planted in the wrong brokerage or the wrong team or the wrong place, you can't grow a seed on concrete. I mean, I guess you can eventually, but if you put a seed in the dirt and there's lots of sunlight and water, you're gonna grow pretty quick. Or actually, I say wine all the time. Wine is my favorite example. Wine grown in Temecula is different from wine grown in Sonoma or Napa. You take that same, if you take wine and grow it in France, in Burgundy, right? Each of them have different values to them. So you got to be careful. No matter what, you're going to spend that year, but where are you going to spend that year, and how far are you going to go? What are the people that are around you? What are they going to be doing? Because you want to be around people that are doing the right items, and the people that are doing the things that you want to be doing, so that your mirror neurons can kick in. You know what I mean? So you can copy those people. That's all you got to do. You don't need to recreate the wheel. It's already been created. Just find people who are doing it, and then get in with them. So great answers on that. I'm curious. Oh yeah, actually, before we do this, April, how much time do you have?
I still have like 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. I just want to I know we're recording, but I want to make sure we're thinking about your time. All right, since we're short on time, we'll probably end up doing a second episode. We'll do more episodes in the future.
Okay.
Go for it.
Sorry, I wanted to add, yeah, it is good to find the right people, right? But it's also normal to mess up. Like, for example, last year for me, I changed 3 brokerage. In 3 of them, I capped. So last year I pay around 50,000 just in brokerage because I messed up. But I'm like, I messed up, I screwed up, and I need to move out from this place because I hate it. So, and I move out. So I mean, we are learning, and people will tell you, Abril, we're gonna do this, and this for you. And then you move, and guess what? They don't do anything. Well, what we can do, right?
Yeah.
We decided to stay or we decided to move out, and we had to pay the price, even though the price sometimes is the cap, whatever we had to pay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. I think it was my third brokerage. I ended up paying like $100,000 to my cap. Well, there was no cap, so that was probably.
Oh shit.
I didn't know though. I didn't know. So either way, be careful where you go, right? I definitely paid a lot to there. So let's end with this. What is actually, this is what I would like to do. In the next 6 months, where do you see yourself in your goals? Like, what are your goals, and what are your goals for the next 6 months?
Me or Abril?
Actually, we'll start with you. Go for it.
Okay. I just finished my 6 months business plan. My goals is to keep learning daily.
Okay.
I'm looking to get ready and prepare myself. And number 1, number 2, get more closings. Number 3 is be able to help more agents, bring more agents to my group. And number 4, it's be able to share and helping more my community. That's something that I have in my plan, and I'm super happy that I will be able to keep doing whatever I'm doing, making me happy, making happy more people, and also be able to keep learning and growing myself, and to bring more time to my family too.
Got you. So business and personal, huh? And how many escorts did you want your group to do in the next 6 months?
On the next 6 months, something that I'm working on my numbers, but I know for sure in the next video, I'm going to have a real number for you. You can ask me the same question as right away when we're getting together, okay?
Okay, we'll get it updated, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be around 150.
Yeah, we have a 30 days challenge that we're planning together at this moment with my group, so it's going to be great.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. I'm excited to hear more about it. April, what is your next 6, or actually, you know what? Let's do 3 months. I don't want to get too crazy. Do you have your next 3 months? What are you doing?
Yeah, well, my 6 months is almost, at the end of this year, 2023, and one of my goals was to help 100 families.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm not afraid to say this, attract my business, even though before I thought that was weird. Really, you are attracting your business, but now I can say it with confidence that yes, I want to attract my business. I'm attracting a lot of business right now, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to keep doing what I'm doing. Like I said, just this lady that gave me the listing, and other people told me, and this is American buyers, so they are not even in the Latino community. So I feel like I'm expanding and I'm growing, and my team is growing, and my transactions are growing. So I want to hit my 100. I want to be more disciplined because I feel like I struggle a lot with that. I don't have discipline, with cold calling and just keep track. But I'm still, like I said, if I mess up, I go back and what I can do better, right? I have been a real estate agent for 9 years. I feel like every year I make improvements, but there is some things where I still feel stuck. And, the only thing that I can do is just go back and start all over and go back and start all over. And hopefully, one day I will get there, just to have everything in a system and organization where everything can go smoothly. And that is my goal for the end of this year, basically.
Got you. So systematize your business. Is that right?
Yes.
And then track daily, right? Okay. So I think that this is great. So what you can definitely do to track your day is you can assign this to someone who's financially committed to this. So you can have this be your assistant's assignment. And every day at 4:45 before she goes home, her job is to call you for 15 minutes to talk about your day. Every 30 minutes, what you did. And then at the end of the week, you're going to go ahead and review your week and see where you won. So basically 8 to 9, was it money making activities or not? So she can highlight green, and then you guys will define it between each other. Hey, if I do this, it's green. If I do this, it's red. If I do this, it's yellow. And she's gonna go ahead and track your whole day every single day. And at the end of the week, maybe let's say you work 40 hours in the week, right? So 8 hours per day. You're gonna know, okay, every hour that's green, that's 1. So out of those 40 hours, how many are going to be green? Maybe you're going to find out 20 out of the 40 are green. So you're at 50% money making activities. And then maybe you're going to find out, shoot, I'm at 5 hours, money making activities. And then you're going to, the next week, you're going to be like, okay, I only did 10 hours. How do I do better next week? And there you go. That's a quick tip on how we can improve your time. And then for systems, what you're going to do in your calendar, well, actually in your assistant's calendar, you're going to go ahead and put a calendar reminder called Buy Back Your Time. And I would read that book together with your assistant. And then you're going to have a form where you're going to fill out and see, those red and yellow areas. Okay, how can we replace the red and yellow areas, right? So how we're going to do it is we're either going to delegate, we're going to automate that item that took up time in your calendar that you shouldn't be doing. And now your time is going to be worth more every single week. And then in 3 months, you're going to be like, oh, wow, I have a system for this, system for this, system for this. And there you go. There's all your time. And now your time's worth much more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes, it makes sense. Love it.
So there you go. Come back to this recording so you can watch it. I hope that was super valuable. And yeah, I'm excited to do episode 2 with you guys. Next one, so we're a little bit more structured, but I just wanted us to let's get something out so we can improve upon it. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Thank you both for your time. Does anyone want to leave with any closing words?
No, I just want to say thank you. Since the day we have a great connection since we were friends since the other coaching company. I feel the connection and we are doing great things. We are helping the community, helping families be able to share and keep looking into the right place, right direction with this right market.
Yeah.
Thank you, amiga.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the next one.
See you.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.